Well, it is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And we will not have a run back. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Fields now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I don't see Morgan trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Jump square. Extend. Right.
Now Fields. Got his man. It's Warren. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Here we go, son.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. A handoff for Warren. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Easy. Go.
From the gun, here's Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On the give, it's Warren. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Fields. He's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. from 13 yards out.
And the Steelers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34.
Yellow.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
...42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Yellow. 15.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Hey, 15.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Trying for it with P-Ryan.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. It's caught left side by Hardman. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Hey, Ripley,
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go, Sam.
Now it's Fields.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready. Go.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield, and they'll say actually right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run it. Warren. And the ball is knocked out.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football? And there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
The deuce is wild here. Second down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Chiefs nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first.